Have you ever heard of a Lazarus species? It's not a mythical creature from a fantasy novel. It's a real term for an animal or plant that disappears from the fossil record, is declared extinct, and then, miraculously, reappears in the wild. It's like a ghost from the past coming back to life. Today, we're diving into the incredible stories of some of these comeback creatures, animals that beat the odds and returned from the brink of oblivion. Let's start our journey with a true legend, the coelacanth. For a long time, scientists only knew this fish from fossils. They believed it had gone extinct with the dinosaurs, about 66 million years ago. Imagine their shock when, in 1938, a living coelacanth was caught off the coast of South Africa. It was like finding a living, breathing dinosaur. This living fossil hadn't changed much in millions of years, giving us a direct window into Earth's ancient oceans. The rediscovery was a bombshell in the scientific community, completely rewriting our understanding of what it means to be extinct. It proved that some species are masters of hide-and-seek, lurking in the deep, unexplored corners of our planet. Next, let's fly over to the remote mountains of New Zealand to meet the takaa. This large, flightless bird, with its brilliant blue and green plumage and a stout red beak, was declared extinct in 1898. For 50 years, the takaa was just a memory, a stuffed specimen in a museum. But in 1948, a physician and amateur naturalist named Geoffrey Orble refused to give up. After a determined search, he and his team found a small, surviving population of takaa in the Murchison Mountains. It was a moment of pure triumph for conservation. Since then, intensive recovery efforts have been underway, and although the takaa is still endangered, its population is slowly but steadily growing. Their story is a powerful reminder that even when hope seems lost, persistence can pay off. From a bird that can't fly to a mammal that does, let's talk about the New Guinea bigered bat. This little creature was known from a single specimen collected in 1890. For over 120 years, it was never seen again and was presumed to be extinct. Scientists feared another unique branch of the evolutionary tree had been lost forever. But then, in 2012, researchers in Papua New Guinea captured a bat that looked strangely familiar. After careful examination, they confirmed the unbelievable. It was the long-lost New Guinea bigered bat. Finding this elusive creature again after more than a century gives us hope that other lost species might still be out there, waiting in the vast, unexplored rainforests of the world. Now, let's shrink down to the world of insects and visit Lord Howe Island, a tiny speck of land off the coast of Australia. This island was once home to the Lord Howe Island stick insect, a giant insect nicknamed the tree lobster because of its size and hard exoskeleton. They were wiped out on the main island after black rats were accidentally introduced in 1918. For over 80 years, they were considered extinct. But local legends spoke of giant insects on a nearby volcanic rock stack called Ball's Pyramid. In 2001, a team of scientists scaled this treacherous rock at night and found what they were looking for: a tiny colony of just 24 stick insects clinging to life on a single bush. This incredible discovery led to a successful captive breeding program, and now thousands of these tree lobsters exist, with plans to reintroduce them to their rat-free island home. Another amazing comeback story comes from the island of Bermuda. The Bermuda petrel, or coho, was a seabird so abundant that early settlers could just walk up and grab them for food. This, combined with predation by introduced mammals, led to their apparent extinction in the 1620s. For over 300 years, the coho was just a ghost, its eerie calls silenced. Then, in 1951, a small team of scientists, including a 15-year-old boy named David Wingate, found a handful of nesting pairs on a few rocky islets. Wingate dedicated his entire life to saving the coho. He restored their nesting habitat, built artificial burrows, and fought off predators. Thanks to his tireless work, the coho population has rebounded from just 18 pairs to over 155 pairs today. It's a testament to how one person's dedication can bring a species back from the very edge. Our next survivor is the Fernandina giant tortoise. This species, native to the Galapagos Islands, had been seen since 1906 and was believed to be extinct due to volcanic eruptions on its home island. For more than a century, it was a ghost species. Then, in 2019, an expedition to the remote Fernandina Island made a stunning discovery. They found a lone, elderly female tortoise munching on vegetation. Genetic tests later confirmed she was indeed a Fernandina giant tortoise. The discovery sparked a massive effort to find a male, with hopes of starting a breeding program. While her future is uncertain, her survival for over 100 years alone is a story of incredible resilience and offers a glimmer of hope for her species. Finally, let's talk about the Vanzellinus bald-faced sake, a monkey from the Amazon rainforest. This monkey, with its distinctive shaggy black coat and golden limbs, was known from only a few museum specimens collected in the 1930s. After an expedition in the 1950s failed to find any, scientists feared they were gone for good, likely victims of hunting and habitat loss in the largely unexplored region. For 80 years, it remained a mystery. But in 2017, a team of researchers on a houseboat Amazon expedition ventured deep into the remote area between the Juruá and Tararua rivers. On their fourth day, they spotted them, a whole group of Vanzellinus socus, leaping through the canopy. The rediscovery was thrilling, not only confirming the species survived, but also highlighting how much of the Amazon remains a scientific frontier. These stories are more than just exciting tales of rediscovery. They are powerful lessons in hope, resilience, and the importance of conservation. They show us that our planet still holds incredible secrets and that we should never give up on a species, no matter how dire the situation seems. The return of the coelacanth, the taka, and the tree lobster proves that the natural world is full of surprises. These Lazarus species are a wake-up call, reminding us to protect our planet's biodiversity before more species disappear, some, perhaps, forever. They challenge us to keep exploring, keep searching, and keep protecting the hidden wonders of our world. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the world of rediscovered animals. If you found these stories as inspiring as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into our amazing natural world. See you next time.